Hey, what's up? I'm Jack Smith. This is Destini Ramsey. We are counselors talking about counseling things as we often do. Today we're going to talk about the idea that you're about to face some conflict. It could be at work, it could be with a friend, it could be with parents or even children. It's the idea of this impending conflict that's about to happen. Sometimes we can really mess that up if we go into it looking at it through the wrong lens. Destini, how could you help somebody deal better with conflict that might be up and coming?
Well, anxiety starts whenever we are afraid of something that might happen or is going to happen in the future. So to say, okay, this is going to be the worst case scenario, what do I do with worst case scenario, knowing that that may or may not happen? If your boss calls you in and they want to talk and you're anxious, the worst case scenario is they're going to fire you. Okay, you go get another job. And it's inconvenient and it stinks, but you're going to be okay.
Yeah, absolutely. If you look at the future through a negative lens, it's going to breed anxiety. If you look at the future through a positive lens, it's going to breed excitement. Those are the two differences. Why not be excited that your boss wants to talk to you? Why not feel that it could be something good? Even if it's something that you know is going to maybe have some conflict involved, be excited about being able to work through conflict and learn how to do this better. James talks about blessed is the man who goes through many trials because it helps you build perseverance and endurance. And that's what we're trying to do, is perfect our faith as we walk through this earth. So sometimes when things are happening, even though it might be something uncomfortable like conflict, we can always learn from it. And so the first thing, like Destini said, look at it through a positive lens. Why automatically assume it's going to be negative? Because what's going to happen is if you assume it's going to be negative, you're going to react according to that.
Mm-hmm. Self-talk is also really important. If you're going through your day or the days leading up to that and you're picking out all the things that you possibly could have done that were bad and all the things that you possibly could have, conflict over and what they might think about you, well, you're going to create something that you didn't ever want to create and make something happen. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Be the best that you can be as you go through work and your days, and move on.
Don't exacerbate the problem that could happen. Another thing is we like to say to expect the best. Your mind is focused on the best happening, but plan for the worst. And I think that's a very safe way to do it, in the sense of, hey, if this is a conflict and this does happen and things don't go well here, you need to have a plan so that you don't just react off emotions, because most of the time if we do that, it's going to be negative. Mm-hmm. So if you are going into it, you can think, hey, this is going to be awesome, but what if it's something bad? What if my boss starts yelling at me? You got to be prepared to know that if it's something that could be conflict, to be prepared and ready to go and kind of have rebuttals to things that might be said, or kind of make sure that you understand, if this is happening, I'm going to respond appropriately and stay in control of my emotions if something is to go bad. Mm-hmm. So if you haven't struggled dealing with conflict or any other issues, we are a couple of counselors that would love to help you. Give us a call.